For years, homeowners in New York City have been targeted, intimidated, fined, and treated like criminals for using their own properties. Local Law 18 was sold to the city as a solution. But what it actually did was it gutted the income that helped ordinary people afford their mortgages, and it also devastated small businesses that depended on visitors having somewhere to stay. Now, if you own a home in this city that you spent your whole life building and paying for, this is your fight. If you run a small business that depended on foot traffic and that traffic dried up since Local Law 18, this is your fight too. If you've ever traveled to New York and stayed in someone's home instead of a hotel, and you believe that people should have the freedom to share what they own, this is your fight. And if a city agency has ever knocked on your door, treating you like a criminal for using your own property, this is absolutely your fight too. This isn't a story about Airbnb. This is a story about property rights, due process, and how far a city government is willing to go to take something away from the people who built this city with their own hands. This isn't a Democrat or a Republican issue. This is a homeowner issue, and it's one that cuts across every line that you can draw in this city. My name is Tony Lindsay. I'm the founder of New York Homeowners Alliance, which is leading the charge on the Homeowner Rights Project. For years, we've been fighting to fix this, not by asking for anything new, just by asking the city to restore a distinction that already exists under New York state law, that an owner-occupied home is a private dwelling, not a commercial hotel. That's the entire solution that we proposed. It was modest, it was reasonable, and with no institutional funding behind us, we still got it further through the legislative process than anything else on the table. Now here's what most people don't know. In the middle of every lie, every propaganda campaign, every obstructive tactic and act of intimidation and sabotage and millions of dollars spent specifically to drown us out, that bill still made it to the edge of the vote. The only reason it didn't pass was the underhanded actions of certain individuals in the previous city council acting in service to the hotel lobby. Not because our case was weak, but because it was so strong that it took corruption to stop it. That bill has been reintroduced as Intro 879. We have a real opportunity to win this, both in the city council and in federal court, through a federal lawsuit being prepared right now on behalf of impacted homeowners. But we can't win this the way that we tried it before, with a small handful of people carrying the entire weight while everyone else waits on the sidelines. This has to become what it was always supposed to be, a real coalition. Community organizations, block associations, local businesses, groups like the Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce, the NAACP, every civic group, every neighborhood association, every homeowner, every small business owner, every visitor who believes in this. You're all welcome at this table, and we need you at it right now. So here's what I'm asking. Go to the website, read the history, understand exactly what's been done to homeowners in this city, and exactly what it took to stop us the first time. Share your own story if you've been affected. Share the site with your neighbors, your networks, your community. And if you can, most importantly, contribute. Because this next fight, the one that actually wins this, is going to take real resources, not just good intentions. It's time to let this city council, this administration, and anyone watching see plainly, we are not taking this line down. We matter as New Yorkers. We matter as homeowners. We matter as small business owners. We matter as visitors who believe in this city. We matter as American citizens protected by a constitution that guarantees us these freedoms. Now is the time to stand together and fight. Click the link.